Hi friends, welcome to Modern Maths Nagaraju YouTube channel. Please subscribe and click bell button and share with your friends. Now today in this video we are going to discuss about in our intermediate first year Maths 1A, the first chapter is functions. Okay, especially we have two marks questions and one 7 marks for our board exam. So totally 11 marks we can get from this chapter. So in which way we have to practice, what are the important sums, and easily how to get 11 marks from this chapter, I will tell you. So instead of practicing in order to textbook, better if you follow my art. Okay, let us see functions. So do you know, first of all, in 10th class we have studied that what is a set. Okay, set means what? The well defined objects. Yes, very good. Well defined objects is called set. For example, some set 1, 2, 3 I am taking, and some a small b, two sets I have taken. Suppose two sets, set A and set B I have taken. One is a relation with some small a, and 2 is a relation with some small b, and 3 is a relation with small b. Of course, 1 is a relation with small b also, 2 is a relation with small a also, and 3 is a relation with small a also. So here we have many relations: 1a, 1b, 2a, 2b, 3a, 3b. So what I am saying that this kind of situation, we can say that f is a relation from a to b. So if a and b are two non-empty sets, for example, we suppose we take a and b are two non-empty sets, f is a relation from a to b. Okay, f is a relation from a to b is said to be function if, okay, how can we say? Very simple. First of all, we just observe what is the relation. So now we are going to know about what is the definition of function. Then after I will explain what is function. So function means, suppose capital A and capital B are two non-empty sets, and small f is a relation from A to B is said to be function if, okay. Actually this is a basic information. Then after we are going to enter what is function. Okay, if you write the definition of function from here also, no problem. That is, okay, now f max from A to B. We have not taken f is a relation from A to B. I am taking an element from set capital A. Suppose some small a, an element I am taking from capital A. So each element small a of a set capital A, each element small a of a set capital A has a unique element, for example capital B, of set B. Okay, I have taken an element small a from a set capital A. It should have a relation in set capital B that should be unique, such that f of a equal to b. F of a equal to b. Then f is called a function. That's it. I think you may feel difficult by observing the definition. Here, definition is not important in your examination purpose. If you do not understand, then also no problem. We just back it and leave it. But sums are important. And here, some basic information. What is that? So f is called a function, I have told. So here we can read as f max from capital A to capital B is a function. And simply we can denote by f max from A to B. And moreover, here the first set A is called domain. A is called domain, and capital B is called codomain. Capital B is called codomain. Okay, very simple. Just the element in set A has unique element in set B. That's it. The element in set A has unique element in set B such that f of A equal to B. That is called a function. So function denoted by f max from A to B. How can we read f max from A to B? Or f is mapping from A to B. The first set A is called domain, and the second set B is called codomain. Okay. Next, range. Second one is then range. Okay. F, for example, f is a max from A to B. Suppose elements in A 1, 2, 3, and those elements in B, suppose I am taking A, B, C, D, like that. 1 maps from 1 to A, 2 to A, and 3 to C. This is a function. See, every element of set A has a unique element from B. 1 has an image that is A. 2 has an image that is A. 3 has an image that is C. So this is function. I think you understood. Every element of A. So 1 has some image, 2 has image, 3 has image. And 1 has how many images? 1 has only one image, that is A. 2 has only one image, that is also A, no problem. 3 has one image, that is C. So this is function. Okay, I will tell you which is not a function. For example, 1, 2, 3, A, B. 1A, 1B, 2A, 3. So this is not a function because of 1 has 2 images. But what is the definition? An element has only unique element in B. So this is not a set. Sorry, this is not a function. So function means every element of A has a unique image in B. And moreover, in B, set B, how many free images? A has free image, C has free image, and B doesn't have, D doesn't have. Which have free images? A has free image, that is 1 and 2. C has free image, that is 3. Okay. Whatever which are free images, those are called range. The set of free images are called range. So range means the set of images in B. Always range means the set of images. That's it. It's called range. Codomain means what? A, B, C, D is a codomain. This is a function. A is called domain, B is called codomain. B means what? A set of A, B, C, D. But what is range? Set of A comma C. For this function, domain is, what is domain? A, that is set of 1 comma 2 comma 3. And codomain is, that is B, A comma B comma C comma D. And what is range? Range nothing but small a comma small c. That is called range. Sometimes all elements have free images. That means the total codomain becomes a range. So at that time we can say that range is equal to codomain. So sometimes range is subset to codomain. So that's why I'm going to give you a note. That is, range is subset to codomain. So this is very most important definition. So simply a range is denoted by capital R. So subset symbol is like this, and codomain is B. So R is subset to B. R nothing but range, B nothing but codomain. Okay, this is a function, and it depends on function. What is domain? What is codomain? You can take this is an example. You can take example for function, example for what is domain, example for what is codomain, example for range. So if you write from here to there, that is enough. So range is over. Next, in a next level, the important things is injection, surjection, and bijection. These three definitions are very most important. That is, those will be useful in questions solving. So first one is types of functions. First one, injection. So this is also called as 1-1 function. Function. So a function f maps from A to B is said to be injection or 1-1 if, so we give two definitions. Suppose a function will be said to be injection or 1-1. So what is the condition? The condition is that distinct elements of set A has distinct images in set B. So then we can say that is a function, that is a injection from from A to B. Or f of A1 equal to f of A2. Sorry. If small a1 equal to small a2, that implies f of a1 equal to f of a2. Then we can say there f is a 1-1 function. So this definition is very useful to solving the questions. If a1 equal to a2, then implies f of a1 equal to f of a2. Then we can say that f is a 1-1 function. Or if a1 not equal to a2, that implies f of a1 not equal to f of a2. So then also we can say that f is a 1-1 function. And converse, that is, if f of a1 equal to f of a2, then a1 equal to a2. Then also we can say that f is a 1-1 function. And if f of a1 not equal to f of a2, then a1 not equal to a2. That is also definition of 1-1 function. But orally, finally, this one definition is enough. That is, if a1 equal to a2, then implies f of a1 equal to f of a2. So we can say that f is a one-one function. So this is very most important definition. So what about a1, a2? Those are elements of set A. So that's why for all a1, a2 belongs to set A. This is one-one function. The second one is surjection. So this is also called as onto function. Onto function. So this is very easy. Just now we have said that codomain and range. If codomain and range are equal, then the function is called surjection or onto function. Okay? F max from A to B is said to be surjection if codomain equal to range. Means what? If f of A equal to B. That's okay. So two definitions here also. F A to be said to be surjection if codomain equal to range. The second one is f of A equal to B. Here this definition is enough. F of A equal to B is enough. So what about B? B belongs to from set B, and there exists what is A? A belongs to set A. So these two are very most important. So by using these two definitions, means just if you have A1 equal to A2, then plus f of A1 equal to f of A2, one mark, and using f of A equal to B, surjection. By using these two definitions, we can do 7 marks questions. 3 7 marks questions we can solve only by using two definitions. Okay. Next, third one, bijection. Now after just 2 minutes, we can enter into the 2 marks questions. What is bijection? Bijection means very simple. 1 1 and onto means a function f max from A to B is said to be bijection if it is both 1 1 and r. One and on. That's it. Function is said to be bijection. It is both 1 1 and on. A function it satisfies 1 1 function and onto function. Then we can say that it is a bijection. So these are few types of functions. Next, modulus function. Modulus function means what? Generally we can observe sometimes mod x, mod y, mod 2, mod -2 like that. So mod x means mod x means what? It is sometimes it is taken as positive, sometimes it is taken as minus. So when it is taken as positive, when x value is positive, means x is greater than or equal to 0. When x value is negative, we have to take minus x in the function. Means for example, I have to write what is modulus 3. Modulus 3 equal, what about 3? Is 3 positive or not? Yes, positive. So whenever it is more than 0, means whenever it is positive, we have to take direct x, means here direct 3. Whenever if you want to write modulus of minus 3, so it is less than 0 because of negative value. Whenever the value is less than 0, means whenever it is negative, we have to take minus x. So minus we have to take in x place. What is there? X only. Here in x place what is there? Minus 3 is there. So we have to write minus. Here x means plus 3. Here x means minus 3. Whenever x is plus, we have to write direct plus x. Whenever x is minus, we have to write minus of x. X means minus. So finally we are getting plus 3. Okay, without any confusion, without any doubts, simply write down whatever modulus, you just write positive value. So modulus minus 5 if you want, write just plus 5. Modulus plus 5 if you want, just plus 5 write. So whatever modulus you write as it is value without any changing the symbol, just plus right. This is modulus function. So next even function. So even function definition is important. Suppose f of x is a function is said to be even if f of minus x is equal to f of x, then we can say that f is a even function. And the last one is odd function. Odd function. Odd function means suppose f of x is a function. F of x is a function is said to be odd. Said to be odd function if f of x minus x is equal to minus f of x. So if f of minus x is equal to f of x, then that is called even function. If f of minus x is equal to minus f of x, that is called odd function. And one more definition. So that is composite function. Composite function means suppose two functions are there. One is f maps from A to B and g maps from B to C. Are two functions. Then the composite function is g circle f, and g circle f maps from A to B. See here, this is first function taken and this is taken as second function. So from mapping to back side we have to move. From first one is f. So what is first f? It is from A to B. So it started at A and moves towards B. So started at A and it ends at B, and immediately the second function g moves from B to C. So totally the composite function means g circle f moves from A to C. So that is called as composite function. And suppose if you want to find the g circle f of x, so you can split as g of f of x, and we can move. In two marks questions, we can have a few questions to depend on this composite function. And the final thing is step function. So we can read as step x also. So this is last one, last definition. This is also called as greatest integer. Greatest integer. So why do we call this greatest integer? That also we can know. For example, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The integers that I am taking, these are integers on number line we can observe. Step x means the value is always between two numbers, previous and after. Means if you want to know 2.41, for example, if you want value, where is 2.41? It may be between 2 and 3. 2.41 means it between 2 and 3. In this, what is the left hand side integer? 2 is there. So that's why 2.41 becomes 2. And suppose if you want to 9.998. So what is the left hand of 9.98? So it is lies between 9 and 10. So the value of step of 9.98 becomes 9. And what about step 2? Means direct step 2 only. What is the value of step 10? So 2 only. In negative, if you want a minus 2.51 means what? See, where is minus 2.51? Minus 2. After we can write minus 2.1, minus 2.2, minus 2.3 like that, minus 2.51. So between minus 3 and minus 2. So in this, what is the left hand integer? Minus 3. So the value of minus 2. Step of minus 2.51 is minus 1. And moreover, if you want one more, minus 1.003 is equal. So in between minus 1 and then after minus 1.00 something or so we get minus 2 is the left hand side. So becomes minus 2. What is minus 1? Minus 1 nothing but it is there only integer, so we can write minus. So this is what about step x. So we are calling greatest integer because of wherever the number lies between, in that we have taken left hand integer. So we can give the definition that step x value means it is always the very nearest to left hand side integer, that is step x. So these are the few definitions. I think in this 1 function means if a1 equal to a2, then f of a1 equal to f of a2. Okay, you just remember that function. And onto function means f of a equal to b. You just remember these two definitions. So these two are enough. So these are the basic information, and till now no definition is asked in the exam. We just to know what is function, what are the types of function, means what is the introduction. If you want that, you should learn this. For examination purpose, to get good score in exam, you just leave all the definitions, just remember one and all. And then wherever you are going to write MCET exam, competitive exams, at that time you again revise these definitions, because after solving the problems you can understand very easily these definitions. What I am saying means after 10th class, this is the first chapter in maths 1A. Most students feel difficulty in these functions. Why you are feeling difficulty means you are reading these definitions. By observing this definition only you feel difficult. Otherwise, if you solve the problems, if you enter the sums, you will not feel like that. Okay. For example, not only example, very short questions. What are the very short questions in this chapter? The first question is, I am taking, these are very most important. Most probably in the previous exams also, which are repeated and in which way we have to practice in orderly. I prepared the questions. Okay, first one I am taking, if f maps from A to B is a surjection defined by f of x is equal to cos x and set A equal set of 0, pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, pi by 2. Then find capital B. So very most important question. Okay, just now I told you surjection. Surjection means what? F of A equal to B. Second definition. Yeah. 1 means A1 equal to A2 implies f of A1 equal to f of A. On2 means it just simply f of A equal to B. That's it. So according to surjection definition is what? F of A equal to B. Okay. Solution. This is very most important. First of all, given that some set A is given 0, pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, pi by 2. And what is the function f of x? That is given as cos x. So immediately f is A to B is surjection. Surjection means what? F of A equal to B. Okay, for all B belongs to capital. So set capital B equal to, you can write f of set capital A. That means set capital B equal f of each and every element. What is f of first element? 0, next element f of pi by 6, next element f of pi by 4, next element f of pi by 3, next element f of pi by 2. is given as 0, pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, pi by 2. And what is f of x? That is cos x. And what is a to b? Subjection. These three steps I have written from the question. And then we have to find capital B. What is capital B? Capital A nothing but f of capital A. Okay, na? Why we have taken f of capital A? Because of f is a subjection. F is subjection means what? B equal to f of A. So f of A means what? F of 0, f of pi by 6. So and so f of pi by 2. Now tell me, so capital B equal f of 0. F of 0 means what? See, f of x is given cos x. See here, f of x is given cos x. So f of 0 means instead of x, we should write 0. Means cos, x means 0. What is cos 0 value? 1. So here I am giving the 1. F of x is cos x. So f of first one is I want 0. F of 0. F of 0 means what? Cos 0. So cos 0 value how much? Yes, 1. Very good. Next, pi by 6 is there. So f of pi by 6 what? So f of pi by 6 means instead of x what we have to write? Pi by x is equal to means is equal to cos means cos. X means what? Pi by 6. What is cos pi by 6 value? In 10th class we have studied trigonometric values. In intermediate also in the chapter trigonometry we have values. What is sin 0, what is sin 30, what is sin 45, sin 60, sin 90. Then cos 0, cos 30, cos 60, cos 90. Okay. You just remember here in trigonometry you have a complete table like how you have in 10th class. Okay. Pi by 6 means what? Pi means 180 degrees. 180 by 6 means 30. So cos 30 value root 3 by 2. Next, pi by 4. So instead of x we should write pi by 4. So is equal means cos means cos, x means pi by 4. Cos pi by 4 value means 45. Cos 45 value 1 by root 2. Similarly, pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 means cos 60. Cos 60 value 1 by 2. And final one cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 value what? 0. So what is f of 0 value? 1. So instead of f of 0 write down 1. Comma f of pi by 6 value nothing but cos pi by 6, that is root 3 by 6. And pi by 4 f of the value of f of pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Next 1 by 2. Next 0. So this is a 2 marks question. Same type of questions without involving trigonometry. Let us see. The second question is, if f maps from R to R, sorry, same. F maps from same order, but it doesn't involve trigonometric functions, just in numerical numbers. F maps from A to B is a subjection, and f of x and f of x is equal x square plus x plus 1, and set A equal minus 2 comma minus 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2. Then find capital B. Okay, the function defined by x square plus x plus 1, and the domain capital A is given as minus 2 minus 1 0 1 2, and asking for B. So the given instruction is f A to B is a subjection. So subjection means what? Yes, B equal to capital A. B equal to f of capital A. Okay. First of all, we have to write in the solution what is given. Given that A equal set of minus 2 minus 1 0 1 2, and the function is what? F of x is given as x square plus x plus 1. That's it. So find B. B equal to f of A. F of A means what? F of each and every element in A. So f of minus 2, next f of minus 1, next f of 0, f of 1, f of like that. So write down f of minus 2, f of minus 1, f of 0, f of 1, comma f of 2. So we have to find these values. What is f of minus 2? Okay. F of minus 2 means what? X place substitute minus 2. So in x place minus 2, x square is there. So we can write minus 2 whole square and plus minus 2 plus 1. What is minus 2 whole square? Means minus 2 into minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 2 how much? Minus into minus plus 2 into 4. So it becomes 4. Next, plus into minus, minus. So it is minus 2. And then plus 1. Okay? Minus 2 whole square is plus 4. Here bracket is there. So between plus and minus bracket means into is there. Plus into minus, minus and plus 1. Here positive terms what are? This is plus 4 and plus 1. So total positive terms 5. So it becomes 4 plus 1, 5. And then 5 minus 2. How much? 3. So f of minus 2 value is what? 3. So similarly, we can do what is f of minus 1. So f of minus 1 nothing but what? In place of x substitute minus 1. So minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 whole square is what? Plus 1. Because of minus 1 whole square means minus 1 into minus 1. So minus into minus plus 1 into 1, 1. And then plus into minus, minus. And 1 as is and plus 1 as is. So here positive terms here 1 and here 1, total 2. So 2 minus 1. How much? Again 1. Or otherwise you can cancel plus 1 and minus 1. Remaining is plus 1. So f of minus 1 value how much? Only 1. Then similarly find out what is f of 0. What is f of 0? F of 0 means we should substitute 0 in place of x. So is equal means is equal. X square means 0 square plus x means 0 plus 1. So 0, 0 vanish. What is the value of f of 0? Becomes 1. So f of 0 also is a 1. Next, find out f of 1. F of 1 means what? In place of x, substitute 1. So x square means 1 square. Then plus means plus, x means 1. And plus means plus, 1 means 1. Is equal. 1 square value, 1 into 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. How much? 3. So f of 1 also 3. F of minus 2 value 3. F of minus 1 value 1. F of 0 value 1. F of 1 value 3. And last f of 2 value. So how can we find f of 2? In place of x, substitute 2. So x square means 2 square plus 2 plus 1. So which is equal to 2 square value? 2 into 2. 4 plus 2 plus 1. So how much 4 plus 2? 6 plus 1? 7. So total 7. And this is set B. Okay. But whenever we are writing the elements in set, if any element is repeated, even it is repeated also, we have to write only one time. See here, 1 repeated 2 times. So we have to write only one time. And 3 also repeated 2 times. Not only 2 times, it repeated 3 times, 4 times, any number of times. We should write only one time. And 7. So this is set B. This is the final answer. And here, this is the set B. But these are very most important 2 marks questions. Simple question is given in subjection and A is given, function is given. You just take capital B equal to f of A and B equal substitute f of what are the elements in set A, that substitute and simplify and write the answer. So these are very important. For this you will get 1 mark, for this you will get 1 mark. Here 1 mark, here 1 mark. 2 marks you have. Okay? This is nothing like work or middle machine. And here also important thing is, if you write B equal to some this step, you will get 1 mark. And for writing answer, you will get 1 mark. If you do not write anything, if you write just the given f of x and A subjection, if you write these 3 steps, then also you will get 1 mark. Or if you write this also 1 mark. Here, if you write here 1 mark only. If you write up to here also, you will get 1 mark. For answer, you will get 1 mark. So total 2 marks questions. So these are two very most important questions. Let us see what is the third question. Okay, next third question. If f comma g are real valued functions defined by f of x is equal to 2x minus 1 comma g of x is equal to x square, then find the first one 3f minus 2g of x, f into g of x, and the third one root f by g of x, and last one f plus g plus 2 of x. So here these are the functions. In algebraic functions, in algebraic terms, multiplication is little bit different when compared with these functions. Okay, solution. What are the given? F of x is 2x minus 1. So, given that f of x is equal to 2x minus 1. And what is the next one? G of x. What is given g of x? So, g of x is equal to x square. So, these are the given functions. And the first question is what? 3f minus 2g of x. We can simplify this. This is 3f of x. 3f of x. Next minus. So write down minus. And what is it? 2 into g. So 2 into g. What is the variable? G of x. Okay. Here f is a function in x. G is a function in x. So what is 3? This is just a real number, numerical value. 2 is a real number, numerical value. So is equal means is equal. 3 means 3. 3 means 3. F of x means what? What is f of x? 2x minus 1. So instead of f of x, in the next step we can write what is f of x? What is f of x? F of x is 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1. Then minus 2 into then g of x. What is g of x? X square. So instead of g of x, write down x square is equal. Now multiply numerical numbers. 3 into 2, 3 into 6x. 3 into 1, 3. Minus means minus. Next, minus 2 into x square, minus 2x square. That's it. This is 3f minus 2g of x. So if you write in order, first two may be minus 2x square plus 6x minus this answer. Then what is second one? F into g of x. So f g of x. So it can be written as f of x into g of x. So f of x into g of x. In functions we can write like this. So this is equal. What is f of x? F of x means what? Yes, 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1 into g of x. G of x means what? X square. That's it. Then multiply 2x into x square. 2x cube. Next minus 1 into x square. Minus x square. This is the answer. Next, see third one. What's the third one? Root f by g of x. So which is equal, root can be taken to numerator and it can be taken to denominator. So root f of x by root g of x. So root, what is f of x? F of x means what? 2x minus 1. So instead of f of x, write down 2x minus 1. By means by g of x. What is g of x? X square. That's it. Or if you write one more step, so root can be taken to numerator, root 2x minus 1, by root can be taken to denominator, so root x square. And the square root cancel, so which is equal root 2x minus 1 by x. This is the third question answer. And last, fourth one is what? Fourth one is what? F plus g plus 2 of x. So which is equal, see here, f is a function in x. So we can write f of x. And then plus g is a function in x. So we can write g of x. And then what is 2? Is 2 function? No, 2 is not a function. So 2 is a just number. So write as it is. So many students do mistake here. Many of them can write 2x. If you write 2x, that is 100% wrong. Because of in functions only we can write f is a function, so we can write f of x. G is a function, so we can write g of x. 2 is not a function, to write 2 of x. What we have to write? We write only 2. Even it is 5, we write 5. That's it. Now tell me what is f of x? F of x means what? Yes, 2x minus 1. Then plus, what is g of x? G of x given as x square. Then plus 2 means plus. So which is called first write down x square. Next variable 2x. And then 2 minus 1. How much? Plus 1. So it also can be written as x square plus 2x plus 1 means x plus 1 whole square. So this is very important in all categories. So x plus 1 whole square. This is the answer. So let us take fourth question. So please make down. Write down. Okay, next fourth question. If f equal set of 1 comma 2, 2 comma minus 3, 3 comma minus 1, then find first one 2f, second one f square, third one 2 plus f, fourth one root f. Okay. Solution. So what is given? Given that f equal 1 comma 2, 2 comma minus 3, 3 comma minus 1. So these are the given. The first one is 2f. Okay. Here in functions, when given in the elements like this in order way, we should apply to only second part elements. Means 2 into f. See, one first element can be written as is. We should apply whatever the multiplier to second term, means images. So here 2 is the image, minus 3 is the image, minus 1 is the image. For 2, multiply with 2. So 2 into 2. 2 into 2. Then first element write as is. In every order pair, first element as is, first element as is, first element as is. For second element, called as image. Second element minus 3, second element minus 1. Okay, 2 apply for second element. 2 into 2. Next, 2 into minus 3. 2 into minus 3. Next, 2 into minus 1. 2 into minus 1. Which is equal set of 1 comma 2 into 2 how much? 4. 2 comma 2 into minus 3 minus 6. 3 comma 2 into minus 1 how much? Minus 2. So this is the 2f. Very simple. Second one 2 plus f. 2 plus f. So this is also like same, even multiplication or addition or subtraction or root, anything. So you can apply. What is the f? 1 comma. Second element 2 comma. And in the last one 3 comma. Okay? F, which we have to add plus 2. 2 we should be added. So how can we add? What is the image here? 2. So 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2. Next 2 plus minus 3. So becomes 2 minus 1. Next 2 plus minus 1 becomes 2 minus 1. So 2 plus means 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Okay, first elements write as it is. 1 means 1, 2 means 2, 3 means 3 as it is. Next plus 2 is there. Plus 2 add for next element. 2 plus 2. Okay, write again. See once again. F means 1, 1, and second pair 2, and third one 3. And 2 can be added. So every day 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5. Because of we should add 2. To whom we have to add? To images. What is here? 2. What is here? Minus 3. So plus into minus minus, that's why I add minus 3. Next minus 1. So minus 1. That's it. So which is called 1 comma 2 plus 2 4. 2 comma 2 minus 3 minus 1. 3 comma 2 minus 1 1. That's it. Next third one. Sorry. This is third one. And see second one is f square. F square means what? First element write as it is. Out of it 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma. Okay na? We should do squaring. Okay na? For second element do squaring. 2 square. Next minus 3 square. Next minus 1 square. Okay. So which is equal to 1 comma 2 square value 2 4 2 comma minus 3 whole square value 9 3 comma minus 1 whole square 1. So this is f square. And last fourth one is root f. So we can write in single step. What is first element? 1 comma. Second element 2 comma. Third element 3 comma. Okay. For remaining images, we should apply what is given. Root is given. So apply root. Root 2. And next root 2 minus 3. Yes. Is root minus 3 exist? It doesn't exist in real numbers. Even root minus 1 also does not exist. So what we have to do? So it cannot be existed. That's why it should be removed. So root f is only 1 comma root 2. This is the fourth question solution. And see similarly, if two functions are given, okay, two functions f, g are given. Whenever two functions are given, how can we add and how can we multiply? How can we divide the functions? The solutions. First one, given that f equal set of 4 comma 5 and 5 comma 6 and 6 comma minus 2. And g also given. So comma g equal set of what is given? 4 comma minus 4, 6 comma 5 and 8 comma 5 is given. Let us see first of all 6th one root f, 7th one sorry 6th one modulus f, 7th one root f, 8th f square, 9th f. After that we can see f plus. Okay, 6th one root modulus f equal. So modulus f equal to what we can write? Set of first element write as it is 4, next 5 comma, next 6 comma. For second element, for second means for images, we can apply what is asking. Here modulus is asking. So apply modulus 5, modulus 6, modulus minus. Okay, what is modulus value? Always positive. So 5 comma modulus 6 means 6. 6 comma modulus minus 4 means only 4. So that's it, modulus f. Next root f. Just now we have done in the previous question also. So of course, first of all, just write down first elements of f. 4 comma, next 5 comma, next 6 comma. What is there? Root is there. So apply root for second element. So 5 is there. So root 5 and 6 is there. Root 6 and minus 4 is there. So root minus 4 does not exist. So remove this. So don't write. If you write here, that is enough. That's it. And then f square. So 8 1. So f square means what? Same. First of all, write down first elements. 4 comma dash, 5 comma, and leave 6 comma and leave. What is the second element? F square. So square can be taken. So 5 square, 6 square. So minus 4 whole square. So which is equal 4 comma 5 square means what? 25. 5 comma 6 square means what? 36. 6 comma minus 4 whole square means minus 4 into minus 4, 16. And what is F cube? F cube also same. So set up first element write as it is. Okay. Here I am going to do ninth one. F cube. F cube means first of all write the elements in F, especially in the first elements means domain elements. What are the domain elements? 4, 5, 6. 4 comma 5 comma 6. Then second element 5, 6 minus 4. For that do cube. So 5 cube, then 6 cube, then minus 4 whole cube. So which is equal 4 comma 5 cube means 5 into 5 into 5. How much? 125. 5 comma 6 cube means what? 6 into 6 into 6. How much? 6 into 6 into 6. 6 is 36. 36 into 6. 216. So it is 216. Next 6 comma minus 4 whole cube means what? Minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4. Minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. Finally we get minus. And 4 4 is 16. 16 4 is 64. So it will be minus 16. So this is F. So single function is here. How to do means in this way we can do. Suppose two functions involves, then how can we do? Whenever two or more functions involves, we should take the common elements of the domain. Means what is here? 4 5 5 6 6 4. In this domain elements 4 5 6. And in G, what are the domain elements? 4 6 8. In both functions here and function G, what are the common elements in domain? In domain means first elements. So here 4, here 4. So 4 is common. 4 is common. So common elements of both domains are 4 and see, is 5 common in both? No. Then see 6. 6 is common? Yes, 6 is common. So in both 6 is common. So what are the functions of common elements? 4 comma 6 comma. And in function G, so here function is reduced. Only for 4 6 4 6 only we should write, because of those are only common in domains. For 4 what is 4? Image 5. For 6 what is image? Minus 4. And G. For 4 what is common? What is image? Minus 4. For 6 what is image? 5. 6 5. Now see one by one. First one F plus G. So first one is F plus G. So which is equal 4 comma. What is the second? 6 comma. What about images? Do F plus G. Means for 4 here 5, here 5, and here for 4 minus 4. So 5 minus 4. What we have to do? Adding, because of F plus G. Means 5 plus minus 4. Similarly, for 6 here minus 4, here for 6 5. So minus 4 and 5 8. Okay, plus is there, so adding. So which is equal set of 4 comma 5 plus into minus minus 5 minus 4 1 and 6 comma 5 minus 4 1. Second one F minus G. Same as well. F minus G called set of 4 comma and 6 comma. F minus G means 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4. And minus 4 minus 5. So which is called 4 comma minus plus 5 plus 4 9. 6 comma minus 4 minus 5 minus 9. So that's it. And what are the remaining? 2f plus 4g. Also same. Okay, going to do the next one. So for fifth question, mod f, root f, f square, f cube, these are the simple functions. You can do it this way. And whenever the two functions adding or multiplying, we should take common elements in domains. So 4 common and 6 common, and do that process. What is the third question? Okay. 2f plus 4g. And fourth one, f into the fifth one, f by g. Okay. Take common elements. So before doing 2f plus 4g, what is 2f, what is 4g? So 2f equal, what can we solve? For f 4 comma and 6 comma. 2 into f means what? 2 into 5 and 2 into minus 4. So which is equal 4 comma 2 into 5 10, 6 comma 2 into minus 4 minus 8. So this is 2f. Next we want plus 4g. So what is 4g means? G. What is g? 4 comma minus 4, 6 comma 5. So 4 into g. So 4 into minus 4, 4 into 5. So which is equal 4 comma 4 into minus 4 minus 16, 6 comma 4 into 5 20. So this is 2g, 2f and 4g. Now add them. So in both 2f and 4g, common elements same, 4 6, 4 6. So 4 comma and 6 comma. Then for 4 here 10, for 4 here minus 60. So 10 minus 60. And for 6 here minus 8, for 6 here 20. So minus 8 plus 20. Why am doing plus? Because of plus is there. So which is equal 4 comma 10 minus 16 minus 6, 6 comma 20 minus 8 12. And f into g. Okay, f into g means same. F to g, what are the common elements in f and g? In f and g, 4, 6. So 4 comma 6 comma. For 4 here 5, for 4 here minus 4. So 5 into minus 4 because of into is there. 5 into minus 4. 5 into minus 4. Next for 6 here minus 4, for 6 here 5. So for 6 minus 4 and 5. So minus 4 into 5. Why multiplying? We are multiplying here. So in the question what is asking? Do that one. 5 into minus 4 minus 20. 6 comma minus 1. So this is f into. Same similarly f by 4 comma and 6 comma. F by g. Okay. For 4 5 and minus 4. So 5 by minus 4. For 6 minus 4 5. So minus 4 by 5. So that's it. We can't cancel. So these are the fifth question solutions. Okay, these are the few questions, 2 marks questions. Actually, in this video we have start introduction, we has taken more time. That's why only 5 questions are completed. In the next part 2, we can discuss 2 marks questions, especially find the domain of the real valued functions. That is very most important, and find the inverse of the real valued function. That is also important for 2 marks. And then after the 7 marks questions in part 4 and part 5 we can see. So please subscribe my channel, click bell button and share with your friends. Thank you very much.